Good evening. Welcome to Psychic Fit Plans, aka The Life of Insanity on paper.
Hey.
Hey, which we're going to get to do one thing we haven't done before, which is plan an event. Well, not plan an event, but put an event into the calendar. You guys want to see how I deal with that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So we have Mystic Artisans on the 21st of the month. Starts at 8 a.m. We have the fun of a class on the um, Saturday before. Then we have our normal broadcasted programming.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a crazy week. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for fucking whiteout.
no, honey, it doesn't look like you need whiteout yet.
Oh, I'm going to need whiteout. We're going to need whiteout to like straighten this up.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
All right. Let me back up. So the friend we've been helping out actually just sent their work schedule for the week. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. They have 3 days off this week, and none of them are this weekend.
Lovely.
Yep.
Well, they're going to have to find some alterations because we're going to be in Morgantown.
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
So we're going to try this Bic whiteout. This is a pen whiteout. It's not my favorite, but it's the one I can put my hand on. Or we'll do something different.
Okay.
All right. Oh, here it is. Here's whiteout. Thank gods. You buy these things in packs of 50, so you think you have 100 of them, and you can't find them.
Packs of 50?
Well, there are like 10 of them.
Okay. That's more reasonable.
All right.
God.
All right, let's not turn over the camera if we're trying to bring it down.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
First, we got to take out the pre-printed times because Lord knows I ain't getting up at 7 o'clock for nobody. Well, I guess I am this weekend, but because we'll have to get up at like 6.
Yeah.
And
that's how that works.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, excuse me.
So after you've made a total mess out of things, you can fix them.
Oh, absolutely. There we go. We got focus.
Yay.
Sorry, at the beginning I was like, are we ever getting focus?
Possibly not. I mean, it has done that before. And it's like, well, crap, we got to reshoot that video.
Yup. No.
So I've had a very normal, finally a normal Sunday. Joe's got
a very Martha Stewart Sunday.
Well, it's my, rest, recycle, reuse day, restock.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to take a pause.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when the timer goes off, because I got to put the bread in the oven.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Joe's got 2 loaves of bread waiting on him.
Woohoo! Good deal, good deal.
He woke up to a pumpkin bar.
Well, because I got an afternoon nap.
Yeah. And I'm attempting to make granola.
Mm-hmm.
I'm either making granola or I've made pre-sweetened oatmeal that's going into a crock pot
Mm-hmm.
and getting cooked for 10 minutes, and then it'll be done.
Yep. I don't know. I'm sure you make granola, not pre-made oatmeal.
Well, we'll see. You
I
know,
mean, I hope.
it's been a few months since I've baked. Never made granola before. There's a lot of different, and I find this when I watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of different recipes for the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a large debate on whether they turn out or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we've got our base covered. Now we got to add our lines up here because there's not enough hours in this slot. Mm. So we have to add 3 more lines here. I really wish they would just produce this without all this, so we can just cover. We don't have to deal with so much coverage.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't.
I know, right? Kind of hate that though.
Yeah. Now I am not taking the lines over onto the Sunday thing for a reason,
Okay.
because I will be hopefully doing readings and talking to you lovely folks at Mystic Artisans.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It's a fun event. It's up in Morgantown. It is kind of awesome.
Yeah, I'm so glad that Mo brought it back. And it's one of the ones that's like, yeah, I'll go do that.
Oh, I wonder what the weather's supposed to be like though for the weekend. That's the only thing that trips us up on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
there's your bread timer.
there's my bread timer. I'll be right back. Joe, you can talk about what you're doing.
Oh, well, I'm sitting here with the iPad dropping in schedules for other people's stuff. And there's Aeson turning off the timer. But no, I'm dropping other people's schedules onto my schedule because we are currently, of course, running the Invisible Assistant, and we are also running a friend of ours. They've had a little bit of a tough time, and like it's kind of a hot mess. But short version, needed a way to work, so I've been running them to work. They've been spotting some gas. It's been awesome. But yeah, it does take a little planning. And I'm a little worried because I was not thinking about like the event on Sunday. Um, and it looks like they're scheduled to work on Sunday. And of course, we won't know the Invisible Assistance weekend schedule till like Thursday or Friday. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of alternate transportation arrangement. But yeah, so anyway, putting in the transportation schedule. I'm also looking and trying to figure out how I want to do this because I don't want to clog. Like, okay, it's helpful if I pick the tablet up and show you guys what I'm talking about. Because y'all have seen this before. But over here, down below my finger, is where my actual schedule goes. And then over this way is usually where I have the Invisible Assistant's work times. And I'm starting to debate whether I want to move that over. Like pro to it is at least I'll start more mentally incorporating, oh yeah, at 4 o'clock you have a thing to do.
20-minute timer?
Oh, there we go. We got a 20-minute timer. I assume
a 45-minute timer.
Or a 45-minute timer. I don't know how long we're baking the bread. So, but anyway, that's my debate with my calendar.
All right.
Is where I'm going to be putting, because it's not a big deal with the Invisible Assistant transport.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, okay, we just fold that in. It's 5 minutes up the road and 5 minutes back.
Right.
You know, it's no big deal.
Right.
The friend we're helping out with transportation, they are not 5 minutes up the road. They're many many minutes up the road. Hence why like the whole gas thing became a thing. It's
Right.
like we're happy to help. It's a little okay. This is going to get expensive.
Yeah.
Because it's looking like it's about an eighth of a tank every time I go down and back.
Right.
Um, so yeah, that's one of those like, hi, you're gonna have to put some gas in my vehicle. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Right.
Um,
Well, and that's what sucks about being so royal.
also rural.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, but that's a common problem. Like, it's a problem a lot of people have depending upon employment. Is
Right.
you always have to try to find the balance mix between where do I work and how much do I make versus how much can I afford to pay out in housing and where is that housing available?
Right.
Because I mean, there's a lot of great places they could live.
Right.
But honestly, there's very, very few of them that are closer to work,
Right.
and even fewer of those that are really good.
Right.
Um, I mean, there are a couple. There's a
Mm-hmm.
couple that would be like way closer and probably affordable.
Right.
Um, but then like one in particular, we already know that like it's not the best neighborhood.
Right.
Like that's not the like it'll do, but mm, it's got some reputation.
Right.
Hey, Shannon. But anyway, so my whole debate is whether or not to put that in the actual schedule because it is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, transportation for them runs about an hour each
Mm-hmm.
time I go out.
Right.
Not more because they are doing this like they have no transportation and they live so far out. Like there's nothing around them. There's not a gas station they can walk to.
Right.
Like, so, it's not just take them to work. It's also like, can we stop at Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop at Walmart? Like, we need food. Can we stop at Walmart? Um, what? Quick question from Shannon. Did we talk about the lady who used her Book of Shadows to catch her ex's car on fire? I don't think we did.
We have not talked to her. That sounds interesting, though.
Well, talk about. I don't think
Yeah.
talk to her, but talk about.
Yeah.
Shannon's supervisor sent me the link and was like, please don't do this to my car.
Be nice to me
Oh,
then.
oh, please share that in Break Room. I love it. I love it. This will be a phenomenal article for Tuesday.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Mm.
Which it looks like we're either going to have to go early on Tuesday or late.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, we can't go early either. We're bordered, like we're hemmed in on the invisible assistant and the person we're helping out. One
Okay.
works 4 to 8, one works 2 to 10.
Well, we'll probably have to go 8:30 to 10 then.
Hey, that'd work.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay with that? Let us know.
Yeah.
Like, Brenda,
See, this is the problem
Shannon.
when trying to be the good the good helper. Is sometimes you have to flip schedules around,
Yeah.
and we can do some of that. We can't do a lot of that.
Well, yeah.
All right. And this is why we start off with our big planner for the household.
Hump. It's kind of cute when you drop it and the whole desk bounces.
Yes.
Oh.
And this is just one of them. We're now in 1, 2. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Matter of fact, I need you to take a camera break here in a
Oh,
minute and run out
okay.
to the car. Actually, send the invisible assistant to the car to pull my fitness planner out
Okay.
and bring me coffee. Okay, let's start it out with, let me go find a color it isn't associated with anything. There we go.
All right. Invisible assistant has been summoned.
Yay. All right, what's our Monday looking like?
Oh, right now, what does Monday look like?
Yeah.
Monday, well, because see, remember well, no, never mind. I was about to say something dumb. Anyway, all right, invisible assistant, 4 to 8.
Okay. So he's 4 to
Um,
8.
yep.
Okay.
The friend we're helping out is 2 to 10.
Okay. So pick up at 2 and a pick up at 10.
Yep. And then I have a doctor's appointment. Well, I have my telehealth at 4.
Okay.
It's a normal Monday with extra. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So yeah, if we squeeze, we'll shift.
Yeah.
It's like a coffee shop from 8:30 to 10. Oh, not blue.
No.
There we go.
Okay. So what is Tuesday looking like?
Oh, that's Monday. What the hell is wrong with me?
A lot.
Hey, that was wrong.
You
I
asked.
will remember this. I will remember this. All right. Tuesday, the friend we're helping is actually off. I got that backwards. I flipped
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all fine, well and good.
Okay.
So you just have to take the invisible assistant to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then keep your stinky ass out of my house for like an hour or so.
On Tuesday?
No, on Monday.
Yeah, no big deal. Monday is
I know.
every
I
day.
was fixing what I said. I kept saying Tuesday. I
Yeah.
got backwards. So 4 to 8 is yeah, that's all I've got on Tuesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday's actually fine. Never mind, guys. Sorry. I planned a perfect Tuesday on Monday. We don't have to reschedule the show. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. Oh, Brenda wants to know, since you're making granola, do you like grape nuts? The homemade is much cheaper and tastes better. Oh my god, I would love grape nuts.
He
Oh
would love
my
grape nuts.
god. Yes, please. Like, I'm sorry, grape nuts and granola would be enough to make me call someone daddy. Oh, Shannon didn't get notified last night. We were on. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're not like little rocks. Grape nuts are not like
Brenda, I'll take the recipe. We'll see how it turns out. All right. So Tuesday, moving on to Wednesday.
Okay. Moving on to Wednesday. Sorry, I was just starting to fill my calendar in. So let's see where we are at. Like, because it's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. I hate when this happens. This will be fun.
Okay.
Both are discovery calls.
Uh-huh.
One is at 2:30 to 3:30. The other one is at 3:30 to 4:30
Yay.
on Wednesday. Um,
So we have a discovery at 2:30, and that's going to run to 4:30. Yay.
well, here's a fun question, honey. Are we taking questions on the psychic that plans?
Yeah, why not?
All right, 10-9, I will need your date of birth. And even if it is October 9th, I'm going to need a year. And then he will do a reading.
Yeah.
What you think about that, y'all?
All right. So what about the invisible?
The invisible is off.
Okay.
And I'm 99.9% sure, but I'm going over to check. And so is the person we've been helping out. They're both
All right. So pickup is off and invisible is off. Wonderful.
yes. No one has to go anywhere.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Kind of nice. So yeah, we just have the two.
Discovery.
Okay, I'll take that trade.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2:30. All right. Oh, 10-9 really is 10-9-93.
Awesome.
Sorry, I saw the screen name and I'm like, the only thing I can think of that would get you to 10-9 is either a countdown or you were cute and used your day and month. Like,
Awesome. Okay, you read the question, I'll do the cards, and then we'll move on to Thursday.
all right, so 10-9.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, just stumbled upon your stream. Not too sure what this is about, but I'm currently very anxious and I'm basically overthinking about not overthinking, and it's impossible to stop today. Any advice?
All right. Yeah, you're overthinking, overcomplicating. You need to put in some systems. So, first advice part is stop doing everything. This is what happens when we have crap come up and things are all over the place, is we stop. And we go for a walk. We do something that does not require us to use our frontal cortex. Put it on break for a minute. Go for a walk, go for a drive. Walking is better. And then you come back and you make a plan. You literally start a very long to-do list and start working off that to-do list. All right, but looking at the cards, things balance themselves out. Yes, you are going to be starting something new. It looks to be within about 6 weeks. And with it is a lot of things rocking around money and changes in money, which will be good for you. All right.
Like, if that wasn't a reading about money, I don't know what is, because I saw enough pentacles to be a bank.
Exactly.
Like, 10-9, I don't know what's going on, but
cash coming, baby.
that
All right. So how's our Thursday looking?
money. Let's see. You well, it of course is your self-care day. Oh yeah, 10-9 says yes, just got a job, start tomorrow, so hopefully cash.
Yeah, good cash too.
Like literally the emoticon of cash. Or I think that's what that. Yeah, that should.
Yeah.
So all right, so you have your massage from 5 to 7.
Hold still.
All right.
Sorry, this is the first black thing I've had to put on the calendar.
Oh, it sounds like you're.
No, it's supposed to be at 11. I asked him to move me to 11, so I'm going to leave that off and double check and see if he moved me over.
He might have.
Yeah.
Although. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's actually 5 to Well, now 5 to 7 would work.
Yeah.
Like, it's the beginning of a mid-air collision, but
Right.
but no, it'll work.
Okay. But what else?
That's everything I'm seeing over here. Invisible assistant works 4 to 8.
Okay.
The friend we are helping out works 2 to 10.
2 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah. And I just messed that up. This is the problem with color coding. So what do you do, guys? You underline it in the correct color.
Hey, there you go.
All right.
Alrighty.
So I'm supposed to have a 5:30 massage.
Yeah, you're supposed to. That's go back and see. Like, well, you're supposed to have an 11 a.m. massage.
11 p.m.
Oh, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, and 10-9, you're very welcome.
Yes.
Sorry, I was looking at calendars. So yeah, that's it for Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's not. You have coffee and tea at 7:45 to 9:15.
Okay.
And then you have change profile pictures, 9:30 to 10:30.
Yeah, that was a reminder.
I know it's a reminder. I'm just saying maybe it needs to be a paper reminder.
No. We ain't there yet. We didn't do the photo shoot for that yet.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's been a little nuts.
Yes, it has. All right. So Friday.
All right. So Friday, I have
Mm-hmm.
my normal 11 a.m. With Eric.
Okay.
Because I'm really loving that time.
I know.
Like, y'all don't even know. I found out 11 o'clock on Friday is the perfect time. If you ever need to get a massage, ask for that time. I will guarantee it is open. No one wants this time slot.
Right.
Like, just a life hack. No one likes this time slot. Like, it is. And I understand why. Like, oh, really? 11 o'clock on a Friday, you're going to go get a massage, and then you're going to what? Go back to work?
Yep.
No. No,
Right.
you're not. All right, and then of course we have Mountain Bears from 9:30 to 11.
Okay. Pick up. 4 to 8 on the invisible assistant. Okay.
Let me flip back over because I don't think I got that far. Hear that? Or wow, their schedule's just so unfortunate. They're off.
Okay.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like,
Yeah.
they have 3 days off this week so far.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're working 3 to 10 and 2 to 10 this weekend.
Right.
Like, they have Monday and Thursday on,
Mm-hmm.
and then Saturday and Sunday on, and then the other 3 days this week they're off.
Right.
At least right now, like, this job loves them. Like, they are the fill-in king.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned to take the schedule with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but that also makes complications. All right.
It does.
So I have a class I'm teaching on Saturday. I've got to get the code out to my Patreons if they want to take the art of scrying. That is at 3:30.
Mm-hmm. Which technically that doesn't interfere, so we'll get
To
there.
6:30 p.m.
Which alarm is that?
That is the one for you to take the tents off. Can you go take the tents off the bread?
Yes, I sure can. Let me drop out.
All right. So the art of scrying is there, and it's done at 6:30. It is a fun class, and I'm really glad that that's one of the classes I've been able to move over to online. All right, so I'm going to be getting that out to our Patreons and everybody else later this evening so that you can get signed up if you want to take it. That is that. And then we have Mystic Artisan, which is a live event. And I've got to find the color for it because I took it out of my pin rotation because we've had so few of them. That is this deep plum is what I normally use for my live events. And is, oh Lord, it's an early one. It's 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay.
And the back.
Welcome back.
We have untinted bread, and I even got a picture for you guys because I know there was no way in hell we were going to be able to talk about bread.
Yep.
And y'all not be like, I want to see. Well, they always want to see the stuff you're doing, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not wrong.
I'm not. I can't wait till we can get the camera set up in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yes, because I will start doing some kitchen videos, but we got to get the cameras there.
And y'all got to ignore our oven. Yeah.
It needs some cleaning.
You know, my grandmother was all about the clean oven, and I watched that woman scrub an oven to the ends of the universe and back. Yeah, I did not get gifted with that.
Well, I've got to find a day that I can open the house up because I have to use a cleaner that pisses my lungs off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there they are. There's the loaves of bread in the oven that I just untinted.
Yep.
Took their little foil camping gear away.
Yep.
And so, yeah, we'll drop back over here. So, yeah.
So we got that going on. So this is what our week looks like. All right. So on Saturday, what do you got?
Let's see. On Saturday, the friend we're helping out is working 3 to 10. And of course, we don't know the invisible assistant schedule yet.
Right.
Oh, it is a yummy recipe.
It is, and we'll see how it is. I'm sorry, we're going to be out of town all day on Sunday. Like, I'm debating on whether we take off
Monday.
No, like if we take off, drive out Saturday night to get there, or if we drive up, leave out at like 4 a.m. to get up to Mystic Artisans.
Oh,
it starts at 8.
No. No, like the event setup starts at 8.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I was not prepared for a 12-hour event or 11-hour event.
Right.
Because I'm like, I don't remember it being 11 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought it was like 10 to 7.
Yeah. But it setup starts at 8.
Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, no, we've just got to get everyone else's schedules. Well, yeah,
we got everybody else's schedules. They've just got to find a substitute on Sunday. The invisible assistant will have backup on Sunday.
Well, Gabriel, to get that, we will need your date of birth, month, day, and year.
And question.
And, well, preferably a question. Definitely a question. Like,
right.
General reading in the middle of psychic plans is a lot.
Yeah.
So if there's at least a general area of your life, like love or finances, that'll narrow it down and make this go a lot smoother.
So we're going to do something different this week.
Ooh.
We're not going to be planning the day of the week we're having food.
We're just planning food.
We're just planning food. And here's why.
Oh, okay. Well,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Last week.
it's a messy week.
Y'all, we have to comment on this one. We really do. We planned out a menu for all last week. And we ate those things. We did not have them on the days they were assigned to.
Actually, we did all but one. Well, 2 items.
Yeah, I thought it felt like we shifted a lot.
No, we only
Okay.
shifted. We didn't do the pizzas.
Yeah, no, we didn't do the pizzas at all.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And we did the pigs in the blanket and we done the chicken wraps, but we reversed them. That's the only changes to last week's meal plan.
Well, that can't be right because what did we have planned for yesterday? Because I don't think we did that at all.
Leftovers.
Yeah, we didn't have those either.
No.
Oh, true.
So it wasn't terrible. It was actually a good week for
No,
food.
it was a good week. We ate well. Well, yeah. Okay, all but what, Thursday night? Friday night? Friday night. I was so exhausted.
Yeah.
I was just like, put me in bed, stick a fork in me. I am done.
So we are going to list out the meals we're going to cook. What night they occur is questionable.
Fair enough.
Because with this level of insanity, I'd normally call it McDonald's, but we're not going to do that.
No, well, and we're doing fine.
We are.
I mean, we are. We haven't been we haven't been bad.
Right.
I mean, we've probably had a couple of nights where, just doing an effing McDonald's run would have been a decent idea.
Right.
Or would have been reasonable. You know what I mean?
Right.
It would have. I don't think anyone could have looked at us and been like, "Oh my God, you shouldn't have done that. That was so wasteful."
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't understand. You had all day. No, last week, no, no. But that's the last. Hopefully, the last super crazy nutsoid week for a while.
We're looking at it.
Do what now?
We're looking at the last crazy nutso week for a while.
Well, no, this isn't even exactly crazy and nutso. Honey, we haven't even talked to y'all about Tuesday, okay? And Gabriel, just to know, or Gabrielle, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. We'll get with you in just a second for that career reading.
Right.
So,
all right. So this is what I have on the menu so far: pinto beans, pigs in a blanket, burritos, potato soup.
Okay.
You want to do mac and dog?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. And then whiting.
Okay.
And of course, Sunday we will be eating out. Because we won't be home.
There we go.
So I get Chinese at night.
Ooh. Awesome.
This is a slow cook. This is a Joe cook. Because he makes them better than me.
Oh, come on.
This is an oven, and I'll do it. This is a slow cook.
Okay, Gabby. We got it now. I don't know. I just looked, and at both times it just came out wrong.
This is oven. Yes, guys, we get to use our oven again.
Well, depending upon what the temperature is for the rest of the week, like we get to use it today because, like, hell, the AC just has barely cut on today.
Right. Well, this whole week, I believe, is going to be that way. Okay, so pinto beans, we'll slow cook them. I'm probably going to do them Monday, just FYI, because I need them for burritos on whenever we do burritos later in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pinto beans has to basically be Monday.
Yeah.
Like, because you're building off of that one.
Right.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. And then a nice potato soup, which will be lovely and warming, and it will give us extra meals. Mac and hot dogs, because that just sounds good. And that's a leftover from my childhood. I don't know if it's a leftover from yours.
Oh, the mac and hot dogs?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even need the hot dogs.
I know, but I like the
Like,
hot dogs with the peppers and the onion in them.
Aw.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're hearing the clashing of cards, that's because I'm actually shuffling. Okay. So there's that. We got to put in our Fly Lady stuff here in a second. Let's take a look and see what Gabby's doing career-wise.
yes. So Gabby's 71691. Hooray, lawyer's happy.
Yeah. Okay. You know, Gabby, I'm going to tell you, I don't feel like the career you're working in right now is going to be working out. I feel you're probably going to make a change. I'd say it's within 5 weeks to something new. It will come to you as a little bit of a surprise, but I wouldn't panic. It'll give you something to be a lot more enjoyable. You've got to watch, however, you get stuck in things sometimes and you trap yourself in boundaries. So make sure you understand the job you're taking on. Okay?
Oh, poor Gabby, that's so many upside down cards.
Yeah, it is, but that's good because that's energy that is not active in the situation.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not all bad.
Right.
It's kind of.
All right. So grab our black pen. This is errand day.
Easy.
Tuesday is car and purse. And I'll actually be able to do it this time instead of leaving it to you.
Hey, I didn't do bad with car.
You did not do bad with car and purse day.
Then we've got to get that windshield and the windows.
Yes.
All
right. So Thursday is self-care.
I'm sorry, what's Wednesday again?
Wednesday is free day. It doesn't have a theme.
Okay.
And Friday, nothing. All right. And then Sunday is Dust Day. Of course, next week we will not have Psychic that plans because we will be roading it. We may end up having it next Monday for Dust Day.
Okay.
But that'll be basically showing you what we've done. All right. So zone cleaning. This is kitchen on Monday.
Yep.
Tuesday is living room, which I'm loving our living room right now. I moved it around. Now I just got to address some clutter on top of the kennel.
Yes.
Wednesday is bathroom. That's going to be our next declutteration.
Oh, hallelujah.
Thursday is bedroom. Friday is office zone. Saturday is dining room. / laundry. And that's all.
And then Sunday we won't
be here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I'll come in from the event, crash out, wake up Monday morning, and try to get everything done.
Yeah.
So you guys may get a Monday stream of showing you the planners. Yes. All right. So let's go into planning Aeson's World. Aeson's World doesn't start till 1 o'clock right now, because that's how it's working, and it's working really well. But we got to put in some time holders here. So let's grab some boxes and get those in.
All right. So while you're doing that, I'm going to be taking just a moment and trying to fix some stuff I kind of scribbled in here, so that I could be useful, and actually make it pretty.
I don't think I want to be running errands at 4 a.m.
Ew, no.
That back up to 4 p.m.
Ick. Yep. Don't do that. So, I gotta erase this. 8. That's my pen. That's the eraser. And yeah, go back. Grab my lasso. Like, I really am loving the iPad planning. Like, it's actually looks pretty decent for me. Oh, and I did want to try going over to the sticker book and see if I can find a contrasting color, because it looks like this is going to be going on for a hot minute. So I'm going to grab this really dark color that's way different than what we have for the Invisible Assistant, and then I'm going to try it to repeat what we do for the Invisible Assistant on my calendar, for the friend we're helping out right now, and see how this runs this week.
Okay.
I don't know this is my best plan, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Oh, and there we go. Starting to drop that in. Only needed to drop it on the days that they're working. But then again, I probably want to leave it on there on the days they are currently scheduled off, because they end up picking up a lot of extra shifts. Like, that poor business, though. Like, there was one day this week they had 3 people call out, and then one person had an accident at work.
Right.
All on the same day. And they were like their manager was just like blowing up their phone, like, can you, 1, please come in, 2, can you come in early, and well, no, that was a can you come in early, and then also can you work on your day off. So that's why they have so many days off this week, is because I think it's the prayer that someone can not help themselves or not hurt themselves.
All right. So I'm going to get to use stickers to get rid of ones I don't normally use because they're normally too big. Because we got to block out a lot of time here on Sunday. And where is it? I saw it last week, and I was like, oh, I'll have to find a place to put that. So what I've done is I've put a big box sticker down because I want to block out the time. And then I'm laying the decorative sticker on there, stacking stickers, guys. And with that, we will put Mystic. Artisan. It is at 8 to 7, A to P. There's that plan. Okay, so Wednesday we have discovery calls.
We do. I'm going to move a bunch of 30s onto my calendar for those because it's what 2:30 and 3:30 or 3:30 and 4:30.
It's 2:30 and 3:30.
There we go. So yeah.
Yeah.
8. No, I don't want to draw shapes. A bad habit is the lassos right beside the shape tool in GoodNotes,
Mm-hmm.
the app I use. And yeah, I have a habit. Like, I don't know why. I don't do it with any. Well, I do it with the pen sometimes and the eraser, but I have the worst habit of hitting the shape tool instead of the lasso tool.
All right, guys. So, we're starting to fill in our boxes here. We're getting closer. Let's start putting in some definitional planning. What I mean by definitional planning is setting in some routines.
Gabby, we do not mind at all if you tag your friend James. It took me a minute to figure out what you were doing.
Like, tag anybody that you want to tag in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Send your peoples. We will be loving. I swear.
Yeah.
I will force him to be loving.
All right.
Or I should say, I'll do the best I can and hope I don't die.
I've had coffee. You're safe.
Uh-huh. He says this to people. It's not true.
What, that you're not safe, or that I've had coffee?
No, that you tell people that you've had coffee, so you're perfectly safe and harmless now. Bullshit. Bull. I call bull on it. You are never. Like, this is like going to the zoo and, like, jumping over the fence. That is life.
I have never understood why people do that at all.
And now you know what most people tell me about our relationship.
Honey, I know people don't like our relationship, okay? That has never been debatable in my head. They do not like it when I step in and go, do what?
What? That was cute. Y'all gotta love that one.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've made a horrible life choice here?
Well, you have, honey.
Well, a horrible mistake. Sorry. I feel like we were talking and I misread a schedule. No, no. Yes, I did make a mistake. It's 4 to 9. I about grabbed the wrong times. I would have been showing up wrong. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with the lasso tool today. There we go. Come on. There we go. So, but yeah.
But
no, I really do like this as for planning. I really love it since I got the paper fill screen protector.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool to write on, but it also makes the iPad a lot easier to use for reading. So I'm using the hell out of my Kindle app. I think I may actually end up retiring my Kindle finally. Yeah, because it's like that same surface.
Mm-hmm.
It gets that same surface look, and so I don't have the glare and like reflections and artifacts, and so I don't get a headache while I'm reading.
Right.
So I'm loving that screen protector for a lot more than I thought I'd love it for. Welcome to the land of many timers. Which one's this one?
Go ask Google if that is 45 minutes. Please turn off the bread. Just turn it off. Open the oven and leave it alone.
That was
All right,
don't
guys.
open the oven or open the oven.
Open the oven, but don't take it out. For those that bake bread, if you leave your bread in there for a moment, it will be softer. All right, so we're putting in my 1 o'clock morning routine. You're asking the wrong secretary. All right, so there's that. Let's see if we can have our dinner. We normally try to do dinners at 7 as a family. I believe we will be able to do that this week. So let's see how that works out, shall we?
Dinner's at 7.
Dinner's at 7.
And Amazon would like a rating. Very cool. So yeah, oven off and door open.
Awesome. We have bread. Y'all guys may want to be watching that. I was watching a farmer bulletin earlier this morning, and they were telling me that wheat apparently didn't come up this year, and what did come up dried out. This is why you're having bread prices at record highs. I think I saw a loaf for $5 earlier.
That's just insane.
Yeah. So yeah, we will probably, as long as temperatures allow us to bake bread on Sunday, as Sunday is my restock, rebuild, refocus day. Just how it's going to be. But and apparently beef is going to probably crash here soon, because farmers are having to take their cattle to slaughter much earlier than they anticipated, because there is no food to feed them.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like,
that's a lot going on.
That is. But, this happens so often. People don't realize how connected our weather is to everything.
Yeah.
And Shannon, yes, I've always been nice to you. Matter of fact, I've got the shirt on you sent me. And yes, people do get what they give me normally. If they're nice, they get niceness back. If they're crazy, well, what do you expect?
Yeah. Choices are made.
Decisions are made. Focuses are given. But no, I try to be nice. I try to be pleasant to everybody. Doesn't always work out, though. So, yeah, there's that. But no, and I was going into that. So, the pickup was scared to ask me about pickup.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. Like, yeah, it turns out the friend we're helping out, like, because this is one of those, the one member of this couple is actually one of your exes.
Yes.
And then this is their
still living. I haven't killed him yet.
Yeah, I know, right? It was so weird. It's like dead man walking. No. But anyway, this is their current that we're like they're having a tough time, so we're helping out, and it's
right.
But no, turns out they oddly are afraid of you, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what? Okay.
Like, there's other things to be afraid of than Aeson. I very rarely do anything out there.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right. So normally I do the house blessing on Saturday, but I'm busy teaching class, and Sunday I am at Mystic Artisan. So house blessing is going to have to get moved to Friday. Like that's the only way that it can get done.
Okay. Why don't we make that part of the theme?
Huh?
Well, because you keep saying there's no theme on Friday.
Right.
Well, sorry, that was twofold in my head. Is because I never end up with that one on the calendar.
Uh-huh.
Like somehow you call it house blessing, but then we never actually get it on the calendar.
Right.
And
Well,
then
it
it's
get
like, I'm doing house blessing, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, right.
yeah, it's Saturday. I'm getting the house cleaned and this isn't witchy. This is cleaning.
This is
Um,
cleaning.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just want to make that clear, you know.
Well, I mean, is cleaning ever not witchy though?
True, true. Never mind.
Yeah, like no, because you go through like there's a whole like you take one of his classes or take well not one of his classes, but you take a specific class
Yeah.
series, and yeah, that's a whole class.
Yeah, it's how to clean your house.
Yeah, and like everyone, like if you're sitting there like, wait, what? Yeah, so does everyone else who starts this class. Because let me tell you, the first time he brought this up as a class in the series, I was like, wait, what?
Yes. There's a magical
Like,
way to clean your house.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's not actually like it's not like sacrifice a child and then spread their like no.
Yeah.
That's not it at all.
Right.
At all.
Mm.
Like there's it's just little differences.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Brenda's like a mini class by itself. She wants video.
Oh, new video on house blessing, house cleansing. Okay, we can do that. Again, we've got to get Joe's camera out and I've got to play with it. He's got to show me how to use it.
I've told you I'd set it up, or I will be your videographer. Like,
Okay, well, we've got to start thinking about some of this stuff. And a lot of that is, Patreon telling us what we want to see,
uh-huh.
and that type of thing.
Yeah,
But no, that's part of Wicca 101 is house cleansing.
yeah. That and it is. It's kind of a wild class.
Well, it is because everyone's kind of like, what? You want me to take hot water and go
I
clean
have to
my house?
clean
How is
his
this?
homework. I
You know,
have to clean his homework.
yeah.
I'm sure we've made many a wife happy with that one.
Well, we've made many of people happy with that one because they start seeing the changes that occur in the house.
Well, yeah, there's that too. But no, I mean, it's a wonky concept. It is. The
Yeah.
first time like you go into that class, it's like, what?
Yeah. When did cleaning become religious? It has always been religious. Um,
You know?
and that's the what? What do you mean? Well, and I was telling this to, I think it was Gwen. I think it was at Coffee and Tea. One of our Patreons, remind me where I said this because I've said it a number of times. Um, that, back when there were, dedicate trainings and there was no, you know, 20, there was not a monetary exchange, but it was fine. Go clean my house and I'll teach you how to do a spell. And I'll still do that with people. You want to learn witchcraft? Great. I got filing that needs done. I got wood floors that need polished. Which one do you want to do?
Oh, Brenda's like sweep wrong in front of an old hill grandmother, and you will find out.
Yes. Or sweep the front porch after someone you like left.
I don't know. Like Like, is there a waiting period though? Like, because sometimes
Yes.
I feel like our porch needs swept.
Well, our porch gets swept and water thrown at it every day I do the house blessing.
Okay.
Because that's something that there's something that occurred to my grandmother, and I have been waiting for it to happen.
Oh
Like,
no.
I just been waiting. Um, she had mopped the house, and she went to throw the mop water out, and she soaked the salesman.
Fun.
Luckily, it was money oil mopping water. So good for him. But
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was really, accepting of that.
yeah,
After you've been drenched in someone's mop water.
yeah. But at least it smelled good. It's
Did
like
he make a sale?
huh?
Did he sell her anything?
Probably a new mop.
Fair.
Or broom. That may be why I still have that horse brush.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
No.
we put the gem in. Uh,
It's funny the weird things we have duplication on. Horsehair brushes. Um,
there is nothing better than a horsehair brush.
like they are really useful for stuff. Especially like art.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing will get rid of here's the problem a lot of people who are artistic go through is that you go to clear the eraser marks you did and you
Mm-hmm.
inadvertently smudge.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Horsehair brush, you can get rid of all of the eraser
Mm-hmm.
with none of the smudging.
Right.
It won't smudge. Like it just picks up the eraser.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing that cleans a floor like a horsehair brush. I wish I could find a horsehair broom, but I don't think we can find one anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
All
Oh,
right.
Brenda got us the grape nuts recipe.
Awesome.
Very cool. Very cool. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily put a sticker here. Understand that this may change. I'm hoping that it does for my massage. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oliver.
Now, I'm putting something back on the calendar that is becoming very apparent that it should have never went off the calendar.
Oh, what's coming back?
Naps.
Get true. True. Like I think you just need a daily nap line.
I
Or like
do. Like this. Well, I can't do that because where I take my nap depends on where all this gets done at. Because like I have a show here, a show here, a show here.
mm-hmm.
I'm running out of line space.
I don't know. I'm thinking 11 p.m. though. Like 11:30 to 12:30.
Mm,
That's kind of consistent.
yeah, it is, but but then like,
Yeah, there's things.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, when we are children, we hate taking naps. Hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm older and living in a really weird appointment locking position,
Mm-hmm.
it's highly important to have a nap.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like no, I like generally speaking, I try not to take a nap, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. After this past week, I was like, yeah, I've got to undo some of the things I did to myself this past week.
Right. Well,
Like,
and I'm doing a lot of physical changes.
Well, yeah, there's that too. But like my Tuesday this past week,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, I got up at like 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got like 3 hours sleep. Got up at 4 in the morning. I was on the road by 6 a.m. And then I was on the road pretty much that whole day. Um, and it just was one thing after another, after another, after another. And then finally, we had Mountain Bears, Psychic Coffee Shop.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told y'all I messed up. Um, and yeah, and then he needed to get a nap and get woken up. So, I think by the time I got to the bedroom on Tuesday night, I was like, I'm dead.
Right.
I'm just dead. And then I ran my Wednesday, and I think I even managed Wednesday not to get a nap, didn't I? Or did I really get a nap?
You got a real good nap Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I got a super nap. Okay, and then it was then what was it, like Friday? Yeah, and then Friday night was another kind of runny day.
Yep.
And I was in bed by like midnight,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't move till like 7 a.m.
Right.
on Saturday morning. I was like, no, I didn't even move till 8. Actually, I got like
Wow.
9 hours sleep.
You got like
Um,
9 hours sleep. It was actually really impressive to watch you sleep.
I'm sure,
You know,
but yeah.
because I got so much done while you were asleep.
I
I had the best Tuesday ever.
know, isn't it great when your other half leaves the fucking house?
Well, see, I'm getting used to the other halves leaving the fucking house.
Well, yeah, anyone you're in a relationship, just like get the hell out of my house.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do it, but I really thought about starting an argument just so I could have the house to myself.
Dear, you're
What?
not the one that I'm not the one that normally leaves.
I know that's the problem. Dang it.
All right. Nap. 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 Nap.
This Garson screwed. All right, so when you getting a nap on Tuesday?
I'm looking at that and I'm thinking I'm going to do it after the show so I can do a shot then a nap.
Oh yeah, yeah. So probably about midnight to 1.
Yeah,
At least.
at least. But no, you take things out of your routine, you move things in your routine, and it's like, oh no, that was stupid. Put that back. Your
Well, because
body
you
will
ended
go.
up you just ended up like pushing as far as you could go, and then it was like, okay, I need a nap now.
Yeah, it was like,
It's like,
okay, I can't go forward, I can't go backwards. Um, and weirdly, I noticed like my weight loss paused.
oh wow.
And I'm like, okay, we get this, we get this.
Yeah, and then he's got a super nap on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
because it's a
Super
shot.
nap on Tuesday. Yeah, it's a shot day. Because he has a weekly shot for his diabetes.
Diabetes, yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Trulicity. I had to stop and think what it was. I always have a moment, and it's like I can't remember what the medication's called.
Right.
And I keep wanting to say lizard spit because that's how it got introduced to me. And,
It is lizard spit.
well, it is lizard spit. But it's a lizard spit derivative.
Right. I'm having to check one other date, and that's for Inner Circle because I know their class is coming up. And that's if Patreon will stop fighting me.
Stop fighting Patreon. I gotta say, that is a site that could use some work.
They're doing a lot of work. Like, we're going to be able to host videos there soon.
Oh, awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, we love our Patreons, and most of the time the site's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when it has issues, it has issues. Like, it
All
has
right, so that's not
volumes.
till next week. That'll be on the 24th of next week, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, the 24th, isn't that like Wednesday?
Yeah, it's at 6:30 on Wednesday.
Oh, good. We get to roll from. Oh, no, because is that the last Wednesday of the month, though? No.
Yeah.
Is it? No, the last Wednesday of the month is the 31st.
Right.
Okay, because I was thinking for a moment we would be doing Patreon live stream
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
I'm sorry,
Inner
what is it
circle.
on the inner circle?
Yeah. All right. So let's start building Aeson's work schedule. Gonna be a tight one this week. So we will network. Here. Oh no, we are not networking Saturday night.
No. Apparently, it sounds like we may just be on the road.
You know what?
Depending.
I'm gonna put a box there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're either sleeping to 4 a.m. or we're on the road at 4 a.m. or we're going to travel up after class and drive up.
Yeah. Which means you get a nap anyway, so.
Yeah. So I guess we need to make that decision.
Yeah. Of course, that changes. At least one meal won't get cooked.
Yeah. Well,
It won't. That's
true.
2 meals out, at least 3, potentially 4 meals out.
Yeah.
Like that's the back and forth of this. Is like that one
Well,
little
no.
change.
If we see here, if we leave out at 4 a.m.,
Uh-huh.
we sleep here, we leave out at 4, we'll still have dinner, and then we can just go to sleep here
True.
and drive up.
True. Now, are we actually going to go to sleep after dinner, or are we going to end up caught up in a?
Well, that way you can also do your pickup that night.
Yeah, that's the other
Yeah.
malfunction.
So that way we can get that all done. And I can
Yeah.
start out driving in the morning.
Oh no, at that point I'm fine.
Right. So, yeah. This is also a reason why I don't do a lot of events anymore.
This is what it ends up looking like.
Yep.
We have to go to sleep at a very weird time.
Yeah.
Um, And then,
Yeah. So I'm just going to deco that area. Where's my papillon at?
see if you can find a sleepy butterfly.
Uh,
What does a sleepy butterfly look like?
I don't
Like
know.
their little antennas droop and
Probably.
they
Like, I
get
think I'm just going to deco these two boxes here and not plan anything out. Because of that shift and change.
yeah.
Like, I'm still going to try to get my gym in.
Yep.
But as far as having a solid plan, that isn't going to really happen here, guys.
Yeah. Because technically, if I can get home and in bed by 11, the wake up
Mm-hmm.
at 4 is not that big a deal.
Right. And we can be to Morgantown. If we pull out by 5, we'll be there by 8. We're great.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So. And then we should be home if we leave actually at 7. Hi, Gabby.
Gabby's still here.
Yay.
Awesome.
Um, we should be home by midnight. And I can still do gym. I could actually get some network time in here
Mm-hmm.
because I'll sleep on the way home.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, let's do network here. To gym time. And that may work some on the road. I mean, I can still do calls, and we have the app for the chats.
Yeah. Now, do you still remember all the dead spots, though?
I do. I do. So. So we're using green. Oh, here we go.
That was inbound for you.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that blocks that out. How's that look, guys? Y'all liking that?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. It's a little more decorative than we normally do, but we've got the space for it.
Yeah, that's a great big. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like on Saturday night.
You know, we're either driving up to the hotel or we're going to sleep.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, and I can go back and forth on that one because it just really sucks doing the drive up to a hotel
Mm-hmm.
and then like
Walk in, lay down for 2 hours, and get up and walk out.
basically.
Yeah. I think it'd be better if we just drive up that day.
Yeah.
We get
Well,
more.
because like the difference becomes we can get up at 4 and do the
Mhm.
drive,
Right.
or we can get up at 6 and get ready
Uh-huh.
and go to the event.
Right.
Like that's the differential at this point.
Right.
Like that's how wonky this is,
Mm-hmm.
and I generally prefer like the stay over, but we're gonna be so tight that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no room for a stay over.
yeah. It would be like, well, that's cute.
Yeah. Like, they will look at us and go, why are you even coming to your apartment?
Moreover, like either that or we'll end up with a poor desk clerk going, "Can we give you an hourly rate?"
Yeah,
Because it's about what it works out to.
it is. Um, but no, I'm gonna try to maintain my gym at least while we're traveling.
Hmm.
I'll have to check and see if I have access.
Possibly. Um, well, is it really going to be a problem? Wait, I'm confused. So, are you stopping at the gym before we go to the event?
I don't know yet.
Okay, because I'm very confused.
Yeah,
Like, I've just figured you would skip the gym on Saturday or you'd go that morning.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Like, I think that's the only two ways that works because, like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm going to be a little grumpy.
you are always grumpy.
Hey!
I love you, honey, but you are at events.
Oh, well, yeah. Like, I don't know, 4 hours in a car does something to me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it takes a while
All right.
of being out of the car before it's like, okay, I've hurt less enough
Mm-hmm.
to be a decent human being.
All right. Okay, we're slapping that there for a note in case I
Oh,
need to
yeah.
write something
So
down.
there's an anytime in Fairmont.
There is.
Awesome. So, yeah, we need to save the address for that one.
Yes.
And yes, Brenda, that's it.
Yep. Yep. We switched to anytime because, and I just recently finally let it go. Planet Fitness told me they were not returning to 24 hours, and I'm like, you're fucking up my schedule, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there's that. Now let's look and see how glorious or unglorious our weather will be this week.
All right, let me get over here. Like, I'm just, if nothing else, I'm hoping Sunday is like cloudy but not rainy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I'm hoping for. All right. So here we are. All right, Monday is stormy and 73.
Okay. Tuesday.
Is rainy and 73. Oh, and there's an anytime in Morgantown.
Cool.
Good to know. Thank you, Brenda.
Okay.
Wednesday is cloudy and 75. Oh, sorry. I'm used to before.
Mm-hmm. Thursday.
Is rainy and 76.
Okay. Okay.
Um, ready for Friday?
Yeah.
Rainy and 78.
All right. Saturday.
Rainy and 76.
Okay. Gabby, honey, we gave you your reading. All right. And Sunday
Is well
in
here.
Morgan.
Yeah, I was going to say here it's rainy and 78. In Morgantown, it is rainy and 81.
All
So
right.
nothing I wanted.
Yeah.
At least it's got to be better than the last time we were up.
Well, we are right by the pavilion.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just scroll back, Gabby, and you will find that one.
yeah.
Um,
All right. So it's rainy all week. Yay, not.
hey, I'll take the heat knockoff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I am ready, like, for some pumpkin spice weather.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pumpkin spice weather, not like, holy crap, who the hell thinks I want pumpkin spice anything at 100 degrees
Mm-hmm.
inside the cup and outside around it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you can't enjoy pumpkin spice at 100 degrees.
True, but this massive
It's,
cooldown is really going to affect stuff.
oh, I'm sure it is. And I'm sure there's going to be a rebound for September on this one.
I'm hoping. I am hoping at this
Oh,
point.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So I had battled with, do I need a fitness journal? Should I have a fitness journal? How should I have a fitness planner? You know,
Mm-hmm.
there isn't enough in my fitness plan to write down every day. So I took my first bullet journal. This was the experimental journal, and I turned it into a planner
Mm-hmm.
that's a bullet journal.
Yes.
Yeah. So my goals is to be at 208 pounds. I want to be able to lift 100, run a mile in 10 minutes, and have a 36-inch waist.
Good goals. Good goals.
Yeah.
Reasonable goals.
Yeah. And here's my weight thing, my sugar tracker, the diet plan, the days I stayed on plan, I could highlight.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing really good on diet plan so far. Again, just boxing this out as a monthly calendar, which was really, I was worried about creating this. I'd been problematical. Done it. Here's the gym tracker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So why were you worried about drawing a calendar?
Getting the dates right, it was like a little unnerving.
Well, I mean, that's always true
Mm-hmm.
for any calendar.
And then my
Like,
tanning tracker, my morning yoga tracker,
mhm.
which I need. I'll color the rest of those in later, like for tomorrow. Well, today because I've done yoga this morning, enjoying the yoga, which is weird and surprising because I was very much against yoga for a very long time. I was like, this boy don't bend that way. He
Oh yeah.
does. So that
Um,
is my new fitness tracker that stays in the car. It's a type of bullet journal.
mhm.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not got the daily pages to show off to you, but I will, as soon as I find it, show you my daily pages, and then we will go over and look at Joe's stuff. Ooh.
Oh, Joe does not have his stuff done enough.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
We will look back at last week because I took it back to bullet journaling a little bit. Like, here's my so far bullet journaling for today and planning. So this will turn out, this is what, every week we'll go through. We're not going to do it on stream, but I'll go through and I'll move everything for that we just laid out into here. This bottom section is for notes. This is for the 5 things I want to manifest. This will be my receipts of the day, so that those can go over to the paycheck planner. And then this section here is for whatever notes I want to keep.
Cool.
Yep. That's kind of how this week kind of turned out. So next time when we punch, we're going to punch on this side. So if this page can move over here, and this page can move over here because it's bugging me.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. But no, this is how I'm using the daily pages. And there's a video I will post into the break room. It's by Alexis Trenchcoat about what type of planner you are. I am a scheduler, very much a scheduler. So that's where we're at with that.
Like, yeah, that's the first thing he has to get done is his schedule. Otherwise, like, he just runs around crazy.
I do, and I get shocked I didn't think that routines mattered that much, but now that I've gotten into them,
Uh-huh.
it's like this morning Joe was reminding me to do something as I'm trying to get my morning routine done, and I think he thought I was mad at him, and it's like, let me finish the process.
Okay. It was just more so like, don't forget,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
no, it was a brain because routines allow your brain to just decompress and can run on autopilot for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and I think that was the big thing was, and this is sort of what I've tried to explain about my mornings before,
Mm-hmm.
is like, that's why I get so cranky first thing in the morning when I joke about it and I call it getting okay with vertical or
Mm-hmm.
with, yeah, getting okay with vertical. Um, because I like don't know how to explain it is like I have a built-in like 2 hour morning pre-program
Mm-hmm.
and I know what I'm trying to do and it's a point in my day in which ideas coalesce for like, okay, what's going on, when
Mm-hmm.
do I have to be somewhere, because I always try to set my alarm like 2 hours before like I seriously have to leave
Move.
for something.
Yeah.
So like my general wake up time is 7, but if I have to be somewhere at 8, I got to get up at 6.
Right.
And like that 2 hours is where like the thoughts come in of like, oh yeah, don't forget this, and oh yeah, don't forget that, and oh, remember this. And then, it is the last 30 minutes of that 2 hours as I get up, I get my shower, and then I start moving towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
And like, as long as I'm like undistracted, it runs flawlessly.
Mm-hmm.
All someone has to do is ask me a question, and it is like that. If you've seen the movie Inception, it's like everything in my brain just crumbles.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what? And then I'm just standing there for a good 10 minutes, like, oh shit, what am I forgetting?
Right. And see, I'm that way, but I'm not like not moving, and I think that's what's confusing you. Is
Well, and vice versa.
yeah.
Is I don't look like I'm doing anything for a good hour and a half in the mornings. And it's like, oh no, this is very busy brain time. Like,
Right.
this is very important brain time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because like I start stringing things together.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm trying to get better about like, keep my iPad charged and beside the bed first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm just gonna have to note it all out anymore.
Yeah.
So that as those ideas come, because I spent years, and I mean literal decades, with this morning routine. Like, we're talking about something I've been doing since I was like 8.
Right. And
Like,
see, for
and I'm not
me,
kidding.
I get up and get moving. Like I am out of. I'll wake up and I'm out of bed normally,
Mm-hmm.
and with that, I'm able to get comfortable. I prefer to wake up on the couch with a list of things to get out of my head,
Mm-hmm.
and then move into my yoga. After I watch, normally I'll either watch the news or I'll watch Brene Brown or Mel Robbins, depending on my mood, and then I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Now, I've tried watching stuff in the morning, and I think that will mess me up.
No, I've
Like,
got it. I need that inspiration. I need that hook to get moving
mm-hmm.
and to get focused into whatever. And that's when my creative time comes out. It's kind of like this week's note that goes out with the schedule that this produces is about it. And then let's see. I want you to actually make me. We got to either get letters or have you cut me some cricket letters.
Okay.
Okay. Because there was a sign that I saw on Mel Robbins this morning. No, it was Brene Brown. That is I want put up in the house,
Oh, cool.
and that's going to be our quote for this week.
Very nifty. Very nifty.
You can do hard things.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put an S on it. Your things is singular.
I know. But no, I don't know. I've got these we bought these little placard things. Um, and I want one with one of the golden butterflies with you can do hard things. I want another one with breathe in and breathe out. Just to set those mental reminders around the house.
Okay. Well, we have one that says breathe.
Do we?
Honey, I've had that since North Carolina.
No, I'm talking about the little placard things that I have you do.
Well, okay.
The one it's like, oh, we're all mad here is my morning coffee coaster.
Oh, one of those. Okay, got it now. Got it now.
Yeah.
No, this one is a wood block. It is black and it has the word breathe on it.
Right.
I don't know where we put it. It's
Yeah.
the funny part about it is it hides.
Yeah.
But I like that about it because I'll see it randomly and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, this is your reminder. Just take a breath. It'll be okay.
No.
So I kind of semi-intentionally hide it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been semi-hidden in every place I've lived since North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably like the best $3 I ever spent.
Yeah. And there's those little reminders. It's like I have had a sign in my office, and it's still in my office. This is 10 two-letter words to live by. If it is to be done, it is to be done by you.
Well, no, technically it's if it is to be, it's up to me.
Yeah.
Like, I know that one because I grew up with that one. That was our elementary school motto.
Ah.
I think because the words were all small enough that you could teach them to elementary school kids.
Probably.
But now that I think about it, like even a kindergartner can follow that one.
Yeah.
And understand it.
And I'm going to put one more line down here. And that is my bedtime because I've been hitting bed at 8 o'clock this week. And it has been working wonderfully.
You've been doing good with bedtime you've been doing mostly good with bedtime.
Mostly good with bedtimes.
Yeah, you've had a couple of ups this past week.
Yeah.
Where it was like, okay, that's a choice you can make.
Well, the choice is normally, do I kick my husband or do I just wait for him to leave space?
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
So, I mean, love Joe, but Joe's wake up and my wake up are totally different wake ups.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. Well, actually, it's also that my wake up and your go to sleep are incompatible.
Yeah.
Because, like, he can be dead tired. And he will just start talking. Sometimes it's really great and wonderful, and he'll get into deep topics, and other times it's just like, random, really random.
Yeah.
As he's trying to fall asleep. And then, like, if he's just taking a nap, it's the middle of the day, whatever, I'm fine with it. It's whatever. But that first thing in the morning, it's like, what? Huh? Who? Why?
Yeah.
And then, next thing I know, it's like I'm sitting here at noon, and it's like, oh, yeah, I had shit to do today. Yeah. Like, oh, crap. Like, apologies will be sent out.
Yeah. So technically, we could probably use 2 more boxes down on this page. Mm-hmm. So as you're designing my new planner.
Okay.
because next year I am using a custom-made planner.
Mm-hmm.
We have decided.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
But it's getting consistent and
Yeah.
making sure we lock something in that's going to be good for a year,
Yeah.
or at least 3 months of printing.
Yeah.
Like, 3-month goal is lock something in for 3 months, and then I'm willing to go have it printed.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get in a situation where we spend a crap ton of money on printing,
Mm-hmm.
and then.
Well, and that's why I'm wanting it as generic as possible.
Mm-hmm. I'll slide it up so they can see what you did there at the bottom. There you go.
Yep.
There's your boxes for sleepy time.
Yep. There we go. Now, important key mental points here is to have your morning routine in your planner. If you have something standard like dinner, it's not negotiable. Put it in your planner.
Yeah.
Gym routine, night routine, put that in your planner. Which, this space here is night routine if you were in question. And then what time you're quitting, what time you're going to bed needs to be visible to you, because it will cause your brain, like around 7:30, my brain is about ready to go, shut up, time to go to bed, let's clear off the desk, let's go. Yeah. And these are all little mental hacks, and no, it's not my work, it's Brene Brown, and come on, what is her name?
Mel Robbins?
No, the one you woke up to.
The one I woke up to.
Huffington.
Oh, Ariana Huffington.
Yes. One of the most successful women in the publishing industry. Wrote a lovely book on the sleep revolution.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of her key points, is setting time, one for physical care, and two for sleep.
Yeah.
And getting it in routine, getting it situated for routine, getting it to where it's not a question of if you sleep, but when are you sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't sleep 8 hours straight without hurting. So we are pushing my sleep from 8 to 1. That's 5 hours. It's really good for rest and rejuvenation, but what's not looking there is it pulls itself together.
Aw, Shannon's going to share their creative overview pages
Awesome.
in the break room. So, guys, if you're a Patreon sponsor, you will get to see those. Otherwise, bleh. But it has stickers that her friend made. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are awesome.
And we will see Shannon at Pick and Pride. Remind me of that, because I got to pack her a goodie box.
Ooh, the Shannon goodie box.
Yes. AKA the Aeson cleanout box.
Hey, don't call it that. That makes it sound less. Like, it sounds awesome as the Shannon goodie box. It sounds like less.
She's loving it.
I know. You don't throw away bad stuff.
I'm not even throwing it away. I'm passing it on, because there are some things that I will never use in my planner.
Oh, yeah.
At all, and she loves it, and I'm like, great. And that's the cool thing, is when you can find someone that, because you can't just pick, we're going to be creating stickers for us, and of course, our patrons will get some of those if we know they're planning. But the find someone that has a different style than you do.
Yeah, because, not everything fits everyone.
Right.
And then, there's, sizes of stickers that it's like, I have nowhere to use that.
Right.
or it's like I like it, but I can't use it.
All right.
Like you had that problem with a lot of the big stickers for the longest time.
Still do.
It's like where am I supposed to slam this thing down at? Like it's a great cover for, oh my god, I screwed up this whole week.
All right.
Oh.
But like this one, I don't normally have a space to use that sticker in my planner.
No. No.
All right. So I've prettified this as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I think we call it done. It's going to be a very busy week. It's jam-packed. Next week is going to be a very class-busy week.
Mm-hmm. It is. Oh, but I think my next week is actually really calm, and I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm going to keep it that way. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like, I actually get, it looks like a whole week
Mm-hmm.
where I don't have to run myself stupid.
Right.
Like, now I get like 2 weeks I don't have to run myself stupid. Like, yeah, I'm all the way out to like September 7th before I got to take a road trip.
Uh-huh.
After we do the out of town this
Right.
week. But yeah, no, this is after like the already like July and August, like kidding my butt. Like I got to start having conversations with people of like, no, you cannot schedule that then.
Yeah.
Like Joe cannot do this much traveling.
Well, and you know, recognizing that limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make it sound like I turned ancient at 40. I really didn't, but I'm just noticing and I've been having problems with it for a while. It's not like it just happened this year.
Right.
Is like there's a limit to how many miles a week I can drive.
Yeah.
And then my body is just like, nope.
Nope.
No. No. Like you're not doing self-care, you're not getting fluids, you're not eating right, you're you're just running.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, no, we gotta plan and adjust. I am getting too old to run like this.
Right. So guys, what do you think of this week? It's a very functional planning week. It's also very decorative, which is interesting. Because I don't normally do super decorative on our weeklies, but I kind of like this.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty. How's it working for you though? Because I think you had said at one point some of the decoration can sometimes be overwhelming.
Well, and this is why I plan first and then I decorate.
Okay.
I see a lot of people that do the planner videos like we're doing, and they will go in and decorate first, and then I'm like, where do you put everything?
Yeah.
There's no page, you know, if half your page is decorative stickers, where do you put everything?
Well, Brenda and Shannon both say, well,
Yes.
Brenda says it looks really good, and Shannon's like, it's pretty.
Yay. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. So we hope you've enjoyed this. Joe, you going to share yours or you ain't ready?
I'm not ready.
Okay. So no
I think
deja vu.
actually, I think I'm actually going to go ahead, and since I do have a calm couple coming up,
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to go ahead because I'd said I was going to wait till September to start using the built-in calendar dailies and weeklies. I think I'm going to bump that up and do that for possibly even this coming week. And then be ready for that on next Sunday. Well, next Monday.
Right.
Somewhere in there. So we'll start sharing those early. Because, yeah.
Now, again, guys, we probably will not have a Psychic of the Plans next week because we are on the road. If we do, it'll be Monday evening. I think we will do a Monday evening Psychic of the Plans, but everything will be done and it'll just be a flip through and kind of a go over. Does that sound good?
Sounds amazing.
Yep. All right, so let me flip around and
Alrighty.
we'll come back.
All right. So yeah, we hope that because we got a couple of readings in and a lot of great comments. We really appreciate you guys being here this evening. It was great meeting Gabrielle. That was awesome. 10-9. I hope that job goes amazing for you. We really appreciate the grape nuts recipe from Brenda. It was a cool show.
It was a really cool show. And see, Shannon, I do wear things that people give me.
And we have an awesome article.
Yeah.
Excuse what's on the shirt. He made Brad. There's flour everywhere.
There is not. I actually do it.
All right, I got to drop out. I will see y'all later.
See you later. All right, guys, you guys have a great evening. And, I got to get to building the email that goes out. You guys have an amazing night. Yep. Talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.
Since we reached for the ceiling, they all just frowned and shook their heads. I nodded with a smile and took